So we've talked about parallel lines this year when we were talking about our quadrilaterals and our other geometric figures. So just to do a quick review to help you with your worksheet that you're working on with your sort, remember that two parallel lines are two lines that are the same distance apart forever. They will never get closer, they will never get further apart, and they will never intersect. So right here in front of me, I've got two parallel lines. Remember, we said that's like a street. It could be like the uprights on the goalpost. Those are parallel to each other. Parallel lines can come in pairs, okay? So if we think about a square, remember I'm going to draw it as perfectly as possible. It's not very perfect, is it? Anyway, a square has two pairs of parallel sides. This side and this side are parallel to each other. And this side and this side are parallel to each other. So parallel sides have to be opposite from each other. Okay? So let's think about a trapezoid. Remember, in our quadrilateral family tree, our trapezoid is what we called the odd man out because he only had the one pair of parallel sides. I didn't draw that very straight. There we go. Okay? One pair of parallel sides. So they don't have to be top and bottom. They could be drawn this way. And it can be a really funny looking figure as long as two sides are parallel to each other. So as you're working on your sorting by whether the figure has parallel lines or not, you want to make sure and ask yourself, are there any sides that are opposite from each other that are the same distance apart forever? Because if we remember what it looks like to not be parallel, these two lines are not parallel, right? They do not stay the same distance apart. And if I kept going, eventually they would intersect each other. And here, they would continue to go further and further apart. So those are not parallel to each other. So be looking for that as you're working on your parallel quadrilateral sort.